I'm just do a little video today on um, kind of how to make a form tool, and I don't know. I guess how I'm doing this. Um, this is I'm making a center console for my car, and those are the sides. This is actually that I'm getting ready to form is the top cover part of it. Um, I actually had it all perfectly lined up, and then I decided that I'd do a video. So I'll pull it all apart and show you first. So I actually plasmaed this out, or with a CNC plasma table, and just had it plasma, the whole thing plasmaed out. And I took and just with a grinder, didn't even do very I didn't, you can see there's a bunch of places it's just not even perfect. It's not even close to perfect. It doesn't need to be. Kind of needs to be some clearance. So the plasma, the kerf on it was very, very tight, so I had to increase that, and it turned out really good. The way it forms it actually looks really good if you get this lined up perfectly, which I never quite do, but it's fine for what it is. Anyway, so all the pieces that cut out, I just tack welded all this stuff onto another plate, and then I've got just these heavy plates that I'll put underneath and over the top of it, and then that's really about it there. So this is, I need to remeasure this. This will be okay. So it's 1/8 farther over there. I'm just trying to get this roughly into the center of this blank. This blank is actually I don't know, about a 1/2 inch wider than the intended piece is going to be. That'll have some 90-degree bends, and it'll have several bends in it, but when it's done. But it's just a little bit bigger because when you press this in this fashion, it kind of warps it a bit, and then so when you trim some of the stuff off, it kind of straightens it out a bit, and then when you put bends in it, it'll straighten it out even more. So what I'm going to do is, I've got this set to where if you line up the top, this plate and the other plate, the other stuff is welded on, then it lines up really good. So I'm just eyeballing it here because that's really all that you can do. I could probably take some calipers and get it more perfect, but I've done 5 or 6 of these now, and just eyeballing it seems to be working pretty good. That's actually really close. So then I've got this plate. Now, if this was like a 20-ton press, I think I could probably do this in just one shot. But this 12-ton, I hit it in several different hits to get it in there. So this is 40 thousandths thick aluminum. My first test piece was actually 50 thou thick, and honestly, I think it actually turned out a little bit better. I think it was kind of a little bit more crisp lines and stuff, but either way, I'm making this console out of 40 thou thick because it's kind of more of a track / street car, but weight's definitely a concern. So I don't want to make it out of super heavy stuff. And these are just cover panel that'll cover over my tunnel, and it'll cover the tunnel and cover up all the wiring and stuff. So what I do here is just slide it back and hit it and form the 4 spots around the kind of closer to the edge, and then I'll hit it in the center one more time. And you can see this is all kind of warping and stuff. I was planning on actually using this in one of our punch presses at work instead of doing it in this, but I just decided when I got it all welded together, I decided to try it, and it just worked so good on that 50 thou. Oh, I hit that a little hard. Hopefully it didn't move it. It worked so good on the 50 thou that I was like, well, this will work. It kind of surprised me. Yeah, hopefully that didn't slide that aluminum. That means that it sheared through, I think. We'll go one more hit just in case. Hopefully it didn't ruin it. There, I hit that there too. Not being careful. We'll see if this is a junk piece. Hope not. Okay, one more hit in the middle. I'll pull it up, see what it looks like. I think it's alright. You see how bad that warps. This is going to get 90-degree bends along the edge, and then bend down here and another bend up here. So it should be alright, but looks pretty sweet. It actually stayed pretty centered. It's not perfect, but pretty good. I don't see where it actually... Yep, right there. Right there is where it sheared. That was that pop. But it's not actually even separated. If it was, it wouldn't make a difference. It doesn't have to be airtight or liquid tight. There we go.